I remember the first time I set foot in Stormwind some 15 years ago. My friends and I just re-rolled Alliance on one of the new Apex servers, and I got my level 10 Gnome Mage up to Ironforge. It's very snowy around there. My friends were like, nah, you gotta come to Stormwind, that's where the best leveling is. So I hopped on the deep run tram. I remember coming out into Stormwind, and there's clear blue skies and the crystal waters of the canals, and it's like this castle thing. It was just wonderful. And it's been pretty cold here in Sydney, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of looking forward to Hearthstone taking me back to Stormwind.
Hey, kia ora everybody. I just wanted to share one of my most memorable moments about playing Alliance. So a long time ago when I actually started playing WoW, one of my first characters I made was a human paladin. And I remember playing it with surround sound on. And then once I'd done all my quests in the starting area, and then eventually when you make your way out to Stormwind and you cross the bridge, and then you hear that iconic Stormwind music start queuing in. And that was probably one of the most memorable moments I have about playing Ally. So kia ora everybody.
My favourite memory of Stormwind City has to be the Great Masquerade quest in the Elixir Attunement line. I'd seen others do the quest before me, and when it was finally my turn to do that quest, I remember RP walking from the front of Stormwind, spamming chat and telling everyone to get to the keep if they wanted to see something cool. Arriving at the keep, unmasking Lady Presta as Onyxia, and having the giant dragon take its form in the middle of the keep, and then all hell breaking loose. You rock, Stormwind.
Walking through the gates of Stormwind City back in 2004 was one of the pivotal moments of playing WoW for me, where I felt like it was a massive game. Seeing the streets filled with people, the Mage Tower overlooking everything, even the canals added atmosphere to it, and it made me realise that I was entering a whole new world.
My favourite memory of Stormwind is right at the start of the Cataclysm expansion. In that cutscene, watching Deathwing swooping through all of those iconic areas of Azeroth and then coming into Stormwind and landing on the entryway and just... But then zoning into the game for the first time and seeing those molten claw marks on the stonework just took it to an entirely different level. But as a Horde character, jumping into that throne room with 39 of my best friends to annihilate whoever's the lead at the time, chaos.
One of my favourite memories of Stormwind as a brand new warlock was going to find my warlock trainer. I found myself in the mage district and I thought, this isn't very warlocky, why am I here with these mages? And then I found the Slaughtered Lamb. The name was perfect, and to this day, I love going back to the Slaughtered Lamb.
So one of my most memorable moments of Stormwind, right on in the early days of World of Warcraft, was going into the trade district. You head to the left around where the auction house is now, and there's a little overpass. You can jump up on a barrel, jump up on the wall, and if you skirt that wall and just wall glide, there was an area where you'd fall through the ground and you'd be underneath Stormwind. Absolutely freaking loved those days.
I think my favourite memory from Stormwind has got to be going up to the gates for the first time and seeing all the people dueling out the front and thinking to myself, I really want to be one of those good people dueling out the front. Never happened that way, but I tried my best, and that's what's important. I think in terms of the city itself, I think my favourite thing would be the Valley of Honor. When you first walk in, there's the big statues that you get to see that represent people from the Alliance, and I always remember that, especially when the sun comes up behind it sometimes. It would look like a really cool scene that you would see when you walked into Stormwind, and I think that's one of the things that I'll always remember for going to Stormwind for the first time.
I gotta say, my best memory of Stormwind was rushing through the double gates and absolutely destroying the NPCs and the players that were there. It was magical. It was one of my first raids, and there is nothing like the thrill of assassinating the king. It was magical. Yeah, easily my favorite memorable moment of Stormwind. Maybe second to Deathwing redesigning Stormwind. That was kind of cool. Yeah. Ignore the Alliance flag. Luktaruga, blood and thunder.
Bless ya!
Clumsy me.